What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Salandria. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. Today's topic, we are talking about containing your erotic energy, containing your sensual, sexual energy. I feel as though we have been conditioned as women to externalize our sexual energy. Like we just give it to men or whoever our romantic partner is, right? Like you don't feel sexy or aroused unless there is a man in your life. The energy of sensuality and sexuality and eroticism is not moving in your life unless there's a man in your life. If there's no man in your life, you're sad, you're depressed, you're hairy, you're, for lack of better words, you're not looking cute. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not radiating. You're not radiant, when you think about it like this, when you watch a movie or something like that, or this may have actually happened to you in your actual life, when a woman is single for a long time, whatever, she finally gets her some good love and some good action. She goes to see her friends, she goes to work, whatever, and everybody's like, oh my God, you're radiating, oh, you're shining, oh, you're glowing, right? You can have that glow without the actual intercourse. You can have that glow without the man. You can have that glow without the external attention of another person. The glow belongs to you. That energy belongs to you. It is yours. It can flow through your life all of the time. You can self pleasure if you need to self pleasure. Because I can say sometimes, like if you go a long time, just not really feeling yourself, not feeling pretty, not feeling activated, not feeling seen, not feeling wanted or desired, it gets a little the fire, the flame kind of dims out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't waxed your mustache in a little minute. You don't look at yourself or walk past the mirror and be like, damn, I look good as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like your flirty little playful energy, like however that looks for you. You should have that relationship with yourself, whether or not there is another person there. It's just the conditioning that you're just from a little girl, the Disney movies, all the movies, everything is you become a radiant woman when when the romantic partner is there to activate that. And then that's how your romantic partner, that's how men become the prize because you're not radiant unless you have somebody else to kind of help activate that radiance for you. But you can activate your radiance on your own. A lot of that comes through self pleasure. If it's already there, a lot of times it's already there. And we're self pleasuring it away. You know what I'm saying? We're longing and fantasizing and wishing and hoping. And I read romance books and watch romance movies and things like that. Sometimes that's a leak of energy, sometimes it's a containment of energy. It just depends on what's working for you. But you want to ask yourself if it's off all the way, I would definitely say go shave your body. Maybe do like a body scrub or something like that. Get your body nice and soft. Lotion it up with some good lotion, good perfumes, things of that nature. Go get a massage. I remember when I was like really dull, like when I was just really like tapped out and all of my energy was in this one man who was paying me absolutely no mind, right? He had activated me and he was off with my activation, just living in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like your sexual energy, your erotic energy is your sauce. That's your flavor. That's your little, you know what I mean? That man was off with my stuff and I was just like, a little lame waiting for him to come back. And so I hadn't been touched. I just hadn't been anything. And so I went to go get me a massage. And I literally, when the masseuse touched my leg or whatever, I froze and I realized like, oh my God, I haven't been touched. I haven't been like felt. I haven't been seen. And it froze me for a second. And then I was like, oh man. So I kind of, that first massage was just kind of the masseuse, me getting used to being touched again, and not even in an erotic way, but in a way to relax and just letting my energy blossom. Because when you don't dance in that erotic energy, it just it contracts, you know what I'm saying? And then you just get stiff, like you crunch up or something. Your energy gets real crunchy. And we don't want to be crunchy. You know what I'm saying? We want to be smooth. We want to be liquid. We want to be fluid. We want to be radiant. We want to be glowing. So massages help with that. Just feeling the hands of another person on your body doesn't even have to be sensual, but it will get that energy moving. If romance books and movies and all that stuff help you, that's cool, but just don't externalize the energy. Take it in and allow yourself to take it in. I think a lot of times we see romantic books, movies, people, relationships, and we're just like, the moment we see it, we clamp, and it's like, oh, I want that. Oh, I wish I had. Oh, if only my ex. Oh, and it's like, why are you clamping, and why aren't you opening up to that and being like, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I'm so happy for that. You can experience the energy with or without the person. Even a lot of times when you do have intercourse with somebody, when I was younger, I would like give all of that energy to that man. Like everything that felt so good and felt so pleasurable, the big O at the end, everything that felt so pleasurable, I would all of that pleasure would be assigned to him, and now he was the source of that pleasure. But no, he wasn't. My body was. He helped me get there. He was a tool to get there, but a hammer helps you build a house, but you don't give the deed to the hammer. That don't make no sense, right? You get a construction crew helps you build it, actually builds the home. The deed doesn't go to the construction crew, it goes to you. I assigned you here to come do this job. Shout out to me for assigning the right person for the job, right? When you have these experiences with your lovers and they're great experiences, that energy is not there. You don't assign that to them. They're not the only person who can do that. You're just seeing what your body is capable of experiencing, how much pleasure your body is capable of experiencing. That pleasure belongs to you, and you can have it in multiple different ways. We're just so conditioned to give our loving, our nurturing, and our sensuality out, right? And a lot of that comes with worthiness. It's not, is it valid? Is it real? Am I worthy if somebody else is not giving it to me? But the way that you can magnetize it to yourself is to give it to yourself first. So I keep going back to it. If you're struggling to feel that energy, I recommend massages. Like I said, shave your body, get your body really smooth. Look at yourself naked in the mirror. Self pleasure, in the mirror, looking at yourself. Um, Romance and all those things. If you can look at them, it might be a challenge for you. If you can watch these things or look at other romantic couples, and instead of closing and be like, oh, well, it was me, not force yourself, but challenge yourself to open instead. Don't close, open and receive. Receive, even though it's not happening to you, you can receive other things that you see. Receive versus just like you would receive your lover when you're intimate, receive that good energy that you read about, saw in the street, or saw on a movie or whatever, or heard in a song. Receive that energy. And then if you are already activated in some sense, but there's nobody there to like play with, start asking yourself, once you do get the engine revved, begin asking yourself, what else can I do with this energy? And then that's when your life gets really exciting. That's when your life gets really magnetic. For me, I take singing classes. I take these like sexy heels dance classes. I go take walks. I go to the gym. I just play around. I just talk to myself. I just have fun. And so I just have a very flirty, light, radiant, activated energy. And it's so fun because it's mine. It's nobody's, you know what I'm saying? And so sometimes I feel like people look at me like, why is this girl so happy? It's just because my energy is contained in me. It's mine. It's my sensual energy. It's my life force energy. It's my erotic energy. It doesn't belong to anybody. And I still play with it, even though there's no person to activate it or play it out with. That's your energy, babe. Take your stuff back. That's your magnetism. That's your sexiness. That's your money. That's your creativity. That's your fun. The restaurant isn't fun. The man doesn't make it fun. The people that you're with, the country, the city, the resort, the excursion, the party, none of these things make things fun. It's your capacity to play with the energy in all sorts of circumstances. You can go to a fire party, but if a person is just closed off and crunchy, I'm gonna start calling it crunchy. If a person is crunched up and crunchy in their energy, Other people will have the time of their life at that party and they'll be like, oh, the DJ, oh, my drink is, oh, I just don't like, oh my God, look at what she's wearing. You're crunchy as hell. You're crunchy, baby. And you need to just unfold, get a little silky, get sticky, you know? And you do that by recognizing that the energy belongs to you and playing with that energy and transmuting it into other things, writing, journaling, write your own romance novels, whatever fills your cup. You are capable of filling your own cup. Do that and stop giving that away to men, romantic partners, waiting for somebody to see you, waiting for somebody to love you, waiting for somebody to get you. You love you, you see you, get you, they'll be banging on the doors, okay? That's my video for you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you agree, if you don't agree, put it in the comments, like the video, and subscribe, of course. I feel like this video was a little bit more like sensual, and this is what I want to talk about, but I feel like this is YouTube, like this public, you know what I'm saying? But if you like this kind of content, go ahead and let me know so that I can keep going this road, because this is really the path that I'm on. I just be trying to do other stuff because I feel like this is so spicy and I don't want to do too much spicy stuff on a public platform. Lord have mercy. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you. Peace.